Hello everyone, Interact back again with some more Slay the Spire. Let's hop right into it. Try and shorten these videos out a little bit. Gonna be playing the Ironclad. Yes, hello again, friend. You're gonna give me some. Ooh, transform a card, obtain 100 gold. Lose 8 max life, transform 2. I think that's worth it. We're gonna go with 2 strikes. Oh, it transforms them. Shoot, I thought it upgraded them. That might have been a mistake. What did I get? Limit break, double your strength. Your HP is below 50. Gain, okay, sure. Path-wise, what are we looking at here? Let's go... let's try for the early merchant, maybe. Plus it branches out pretty easily. Attacking for 7. I think we bash, defend. I'm gonna try and make combat a little more streamlined as well. I'm hitting the E key to end instead of clicking it. Small things like that. Oh, man. Do you like winter? I like the winter season. Because I like snow and everything, but man, I am like having some terrible cold runny nose issues, man. My nose hurts so badly. That's the one thing I dislike about the season. Can we kill him this turn? I don't believe so. But we can bash him. So I think there was a patch recently. Let me see if I can pull it up really quickly. I should be able to, yeah, just kill him outright. So, I mean, news maybe? Patch 4 weekly. Alright, so let's add a card. I like Perfected Strike. Heavy Blade's really good. Infernal Blade's okay. I think I'm gonna go with Heavy Blade and try and do like a strength build. So let's see here. They added some balancing, they added a few new relics. Finesse seems really good. Double tap is also good, but we can't gain it. Is this a powered up Inflame? It's not. We're gonna grab Inflame and probably just book it. So they added some new relics, they did some balancing issues, they reworked some stuff, they fixed some bugs, that's it. But it's good to know that they're doing weekly patches at least. You're attacking for 10, which is convenient because I have 10 block in my hand. So it's good to know that while it is an early access game, it's not a game that they're just like forgetting about, you know? Like they are patching it. It looks like weekly, based on the fact that they called it weekly patch 4. Which, you know, it's nice. Double your strength. Sure, I will double my strength and then bash him, and he should be dead next turn, depending on how much he blocks for. But I mean, this is only my, what, 5th time playing? But I feel like I've got the game down pretty basically. I guess it depends on what... I'm gonna take Pummel, because it's rare. It depends on what class I'm playing, as to whether I really fully understand what I'm doing or not. Let's gain this, and then I think probably Pummel, because it does a lot of damage. I think Pummel's the kind of card that you want with strength. But yeah, I mean, I'm liking this game so far. The art style is, you know... it's an art style, I guess. It kind of seems like Flash art, but, you know, not necessarily the worst thing in the world. Man, this is tough. I like Flex a lot, but Pommel Strike draws a card, so I'm gonna go with that. This path does not branch out as much as I thought it was. Oh, you fall in a puddle. It's made of slime goop. Frantically, you claw yourself out over several minutes as you feel the goop starting to burn. You can feel goop in your ears, goop in your nose, goop everywhere. Climbing out, you notice some of your gold is missing. Looking back to the puddle, you see your missing coins combined with gold from Unfortunate adventurers mixed together in the puddle. That seems redundant. Combined with gold mixed together in the puddle. Anyways, I'm gonna take the gold, obviously. Feeling the sting of the goop as the prolonged exposure starts to melt away your skin, you manage to fish out the gold. Oh, well, I mean, okay, I guess we have this guy. So let's inflame. I don't want to double my, well, this lasts forever, right? So I might as well do it right now. We have a dexterity potion. Okay, we might be using that for this fight. This guy hits pretty hard sometimes. I think actually we're gonna drink it right now. This makes these block 7 each time. And then let's pummel him. Gets it out of our deck and does the damage now while we need it. Gonna take a small bit of a hit, but that's okay. I wish I had more energy so I could do both of these. I guess I might as well throw in a berserk. I'm gonna take actually so much damage right now. But maybe that's okay because I want to be below 50% HP for berserk. I'm not sure. Alright, he's not doing any attacks, so let's, yeah, cycle through some defense. I guess they're all gonna get shoveled back anyways, so. Dexterity down, strength down. Sure. Attack for 18 again. Once again, I wish I had that extra energy. Actually, can we kill him this turn? If we bash, this does 18 damage, so that's 29. I don't think so. This is a tough call. I think I'm going to start with a pommel strike and see what we draw. Another defend. I think we're just going to defend twice to kind of mitigate the amount of damage we're taking. This should put us, this puts us below 50% though, which means this guy is not just dead. Oh my goodness. I'm 2 damage off of killing him. That's kind of sad. So we're playing another kind of suicidal build here, I think. And by I think, I mean I know that we're playing a pretty suicidal build, because look at our HP. Alright, what is old coin? Obtain 300 gold. That's quite good. I do like pummel, so I will take another pummel. Oh man. That's another elite, which is a chance at more stuff, but I think we want to rest and upgrade something. Do we actually want to rest or upgrade? I think we're going to upgrade a card. Let's see what pummel does. That seems really good if we can get more strength cards. So that makes it so it doesn't exhaust, huh? I think that's what we're going to start with. Because having it not exhaust means it can just, you know, exponentially go out of control. I don't have a cleave for these guys. That kind of sucks. Honestly, I just have to know. Does this do anything on an empty? No, okay. So deal 8 damage. Deal 14 damage. I think I'm just gonna take one of them out entirely. I'm gonna take, what is that, 13? Pretty bad, but weakened is not great either. Yeah, I wish I had cleave for these guys. Sadly, I do not. Okay, so we can gain some strength here. I think we're going to defend and then pummel this guy. And so we'll take 3 and another debuff, which is probably another weakened. I think these guys always weaken. Yeah. It's kind of obnoxious, but what are you gonna do? Definitely want berserk. That's actually kind of a pain that pommel strike won't get a kill. The question is, do I use it anyways? I think I'm just gonna defend. Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to tell because I don't think I have a campfire coming up anytime. Well, I could go here and then okay, yeah, maybe I should have just I don't know. That's what I like about this game is that I don't think there's like any necessarily right or wrong answer. This should be I should be able to kill everything, right? Well, come extremely close at least. Why did I just draw a card? Oh, because Pommel Strike draws you a card naturally. Yeah, I'm smart. I know how this game works. Don't worry. Don't worry about it. So I want to get more things that buff my strength. I think. Clothesline is good, but it's expensive. I think armaments is nice because upgrading cards is good, and I feel like we might want maybe something a little defensive. Gambling chip. At the start of combat, discard. I like that a lot, actually. I like being able to do things like that. I really don't want to rest. We only have one combat before we go to another campfire. I think I'm gonna upgrade. Probably against my better judgment. How many cards do we actually have in our deck? 16. Okay. Gain 3. That just makes it cost 0. That makes it draw 2 cards, which is nice. I think we're going to upgrade the Heavy Blade, though. Because strength affecting it 5 times is going to be insane, I guess would be the safe thing to say there. Choose any number of cards to replace. I don't get to see what they're doing, do I? Okay. Let's get rid of a Defend and a Pummel for now. And let's see what we can get. Okay, Armaments is nice. So let's... Oh, they're both debuffing. Let's Armaments and upgrade Pummel, or Pommel Strike. So that it draws us 2 cards. Let's see what we can draw into. Limit Break. Sadly, we don't have anything to do with that. And then I might as well play Berserk because I'm already at minus, or half of, below 50% HP. Caw indeed. Spitweb weaken. Nah. I hate weakens. So now we can inflame. I think we just strike kills this guy. Defend and then pummel him. So we're taking 1 damage. We're slowly getting some of our HP back from Burning Blood, but, you know. So I think that you could pretty easily... I think you open with Pummel Strike to draw into something maybe possibly better to upgrade. Although I'm not sure now. What if what does upgrading a defend do? Makes his defend 8? I think I'm gonna do that. Just so I have a little bit more defense. Do I want to defend and then strike though? This is a tough call. What am I drawing next turn? I could draw into Pummel. So I think bashing here is the best chance for killing him next turn, because we can't kill him this turn, so... I don't know, maybe defending is better. It's already, it's hard to tell. And then my game kind of freezes a little bit, so let's double our strength. That should be a kill. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Our regen potion is going to be quite nice. If the enemy intends to attack, gain 3 strength. I think we want that because we're going a strength build. As much as that doesn't really impact anything in the very beginning, I still think it's worth picking up. So we could smith or we could rest. We're coming up on a camp, or a merchant, and then I'm probably gonna go question mark. Do we have anything worth upgrading at the present moment? I think upgrading all cards is worth it. I think I have, and I have like 1 billion gold for this merchant, so we should be able to just kind of take our pick. I mean, that seems really good. At the start of your turn, deal 3 damage to all enemies. Orichalcum is also like insanely good. So I think we're gonna grab the Orichalcum, grab the Hourglass, and grab... Do we want a card removal? Not necessarily. We'll grab another Inflame so we have more strength. And then we'll proceed onwards. I think we're gonna take the question mark and hopefully get... Okay, I guess we'll just get combat anyways. Shoot. Get rid of Defends and the Pummel, I think, and try and dig for a strength upgrade. I did not know that he was attacking for so much. So let's Armaments to upgrade everything. So then we can Inflame. We can Berserk for free, and I think we want to defend here so we don't just die outright. What is giving me 5 block? I like the beginning of every turn. Okay, so spot weakness is obviously like really good here. Oh, you target an enemy, okay. And then... So this would make it deal... I think we can interrupt him here. Deal 14 damage, 2 vulnerable, takes 50% more, so these would do 12 each. 12 times 4, 48. Yeah, that should be good enough. It actually might just... It's not going to outright kill him, though, is it? Oh, it is, actually. Okay, there we go. Nifty. He didn't even get to split. Get an Explosive Potion. I like Thunderclap, I think, more than I like something else. I think we're gonna rest here. It does kind of mess with our Berserk card, but I think we need the HP. I don't know that I've ever fought... I think I fought the Slime boss before. Okay, Heavy Blade, we definitely want to replace. Let's dig for powers, I think. Maybe keep... we have plenty of strikes to draw into. Okay, there we go. So, we're going to Inflame to get some strength. We're going to Limit Break to get some strength. We don't need a regen potion, because if we beat this guy, we regain all of our HP anyways. And then we get the Orichalcum, which will help us. I believe I'm pronouncing that right. Orichalcum? Maybe I'm adding an extra letter in there. Why do I only have 4 cards? Because he draw reduction to me. I hate it when he does that. Let's Armaments to upgrade everything. Then we can Berserk. We can Inflame, and it kind of sucks that we're gonna mill out 2 cards, but I would like to have that Pummel. But that's fine. Is he gonna split or preparing? What does he prepare? Oh, he's preparing to do a bunch of damage. So I think spot weakness below 50%. That's gonna hit really hard. Can I get him below 50%? I don't believe so. Let's Thunderclap and... Actually not defending. That was dumb of me. Not defending is better than defending because this does 6 block and my normal blocks only do 5. Oh well. We at least get our Berserk to start proccing now. Alright, let's double our strength. And let's bash him, which should interrupt him. And then we won't use a defend because this will... I mean, we're not getting attacked, but this triggers for more than a basic defend. Splits into 2 boys, who also split into 2 boys. So, I think we Armaments. Let's spot weakness this guy to get more, and then this should... Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah, 134 damage. Let's just 134 damage that guy. Goodbye. So that's why I was thinking Heavy Blade would be really good. That's the upgraded one, yeah. 5 times. I mean, because you can obviously see how much we're hitting for right now with 24 strength. So I think the strength build's pretty good. Which is why we're going to take another limit break. Choose one. Obtain 3 curses and 3 relics. Obtain 1 potion. Obtain 30 gold. Raise your max HP by 5. Obtain 1 card. Wow. This seems... Calling Bell seems risky. Tiny House seems like the safe play, but I think I'm gonna go the risky route. Okay, unplayable, wall in hand, lose 1 card. Okay, that's these are bad. I need to get rid of those pretty quickly. That would have been nice if it had worked. I wish you had gotten the relics beforehand, but I assume that's why you don't. Raise your maximum HP. At the start of turn, lose 15 block rather than all of your block. Okay, that doesn't really do much for me, but that's fine. So we need to find a merchant path quite badly, and there like isn't one. I guess it's this direction, so we'll start down here. So we have our full HP back, which is nice. I wish I could see what they were doing. I think we're gonna get rid of these and look for powers. So we'll inflame, we'll spot weakness, and then we'll limit break, just to set up for later turns to be good. Please don't steal my gold. I need it for curse removal. Yeah, that's not good. So we basically want to dump our hand, but we can't. So, I mean, this already kills one of them outright. So let's just say bash this one, and then just kill this guy outright. And then we'll gain 6 block. We do lose a bit of life from the curses, though. Not a big fan. This 3 damage at the beginning is pretty good, and then, you know, that just does ridiculous amounts of damage, which is always good. I think Twin Strike works really well with strength. It basically double dips. Ooh, vampires. Navigating an unlit street, you come across several hooded figures in the midst of some dark ritual. As you approach, they turn in eerie unison. The tallest among them bares fanged teeth and extends a long, pale hand towards you. Join us, brother, and feel the warmth of the spire. So, interestingly enough, because I transmuted, the question is, it says all strike cards. Removes all strikes. Is it literally these, or will it get rid of Pommel Strike and Twin Strike? Because I'm concerned that it will get rid of Pommel Strike and Twin Strike, but I think that we actually might want the bite cards. Yep, tall figure grabs your arm, pulls you forward, sinks his fangs into your neck. You feel a dark force pour into your neck and course throughout your body, or through your body. You wake up sometime later alone. An intense hunger has passes through your belly. You must feed. So we are now a vampire. Let's check. Did it get rid of it? No, Twin Strike's still there, and Pommel Strike's still there. Okay. So it was literally just our basic strikes. I think I'm gonna keep taking question marks, because they can remove cards and upgrade cards. Oh, it's the Jax boy. Got any Jax, friend? I got the shakes real bad. Please, maybe some coin? Yeah, dude. Here, have some coins. Kunai and Chain. That's pretty good. And, oh, yes, here, fair trade. So we're playing a lot of attacks. We're gonna gain a lot of dexterity. Will that actually help us? Maybe. Venturing through a series of tombs, you are faced with a large sarcophagus studded with gems in the center of a circular room. You cannot make out the writing on the coffin, however you do notice black fog. I mean, look, we already have plenty of curses, let's go. Give me the relic. Whenever you play a power, a random card in your hand costs 0. That's pretty good. You push open the coffin. As you do, black fog spews forth and covers the entire room. Inside, you find no body, only a relic. You take it and moving onwards, coughing violently. So I assume we got cursed. Is that what I'm led to? We did not get cursed. We somehow avoided it. Cool. Unless it gets added now. No, we avoided it. Sweet. Combat is like guaranteed. I think I keep taking question marks. Combat's guaranteed gold and cards, but yeah, I would like to replace that one. Thanks. But I think, I don't know. I think I want to keep taking the question marks because they give me the chance to get rid of all these curses. Oh, I did get the curse, but I have the Omamori. Never mind. Ow. Getting pecked to death. This Mercury Hourglass seems extremely good. So, Pummel's actually really good against these guys, huh? So let's take out the one that's doing damage, and because it gets rid of their flight. Let's Pummel strike him and see what we draw. Ooh, we did draw Inflame. Do we want to Inflame, or I think we want to Inflame. Oh, and then cool, it makes, I forgot about Mummified Hand. But it made, I don't remember what the card's called. Limit Break costs 0, which is nice. Oh, they get stunned when you remove their flight. Huh. So let's spot weakness this guy. I don't really think it matters who we spot weakness. Let's just kill... Well, this guy's doing significantly more damage, right? No, he's doing 10. This guy's only doing 12. I kill this guy, and then end the turn. We have 6 block. Still gonna take some damage. I guess if you remove flight, they get stunned and lose flight forever. I thought they regained it. I didn't attack that guy because I knew the Hourglass was gonna kill him. Let's just Inflame for some more HP. And then Berserk will trigger this. Hopefully I was hoping it would work on Bash. It did not. We're gonna do this to heal a little bit. And then we'll defend, which was a bad idea because it makes this not trigger. So we take 1 more damage, whatever. Let's bite to heal a little bit of HP. Block Potion is going to come in handy. An already upgraded Heavy Blade. Please, thank you. I think we need to go this way just because we need the Merchant. As much as I want to fight the Elite and get a, something good from him. I think we might want... I think we're going to upgrade Limit Break so it doesn't exhaust again. So we can just keep doubling our strength, keep doubling our strength. And start hitting for like hundreds once again. Card removal, sir. Well, actually, let's see. Let's make sure there's nothing that... Oh man, I would love to have Unceasing Top. But, you know. It's expensive as heck. And I can't afford it. Purity is super nice. I'm just gonna go card removal service. Let's get rid of one of the pains. And we can't afford anything other than Intimidate, but I don't care about Intimidate. Alright, so any number of cards to replace. Let's replace Heavy Blade for now, and Berserk, and probably Pommel Strike? Okay, so we want a Thunderclap to start, because it vulnerables all of them. We can double defend But if we double bite, we're gonna get an extra dexterity. I don't know if dexterity affects block gain from cards, so it doesn't affect Orichalcum. And we'll hit this guy, who seems to be doing more damage and also has less HP. Yeah, it's still only 6. It specifically says from cards. I guess for that reason. I wish this was less than 15, because I'm not making 15 block a turn. I'm just not going that build. I think there is a build where you basically just, like... I wonder what upgrading pain does. Nothing, I assume. I'm weakened and I have no strength. Let's make... I'm gonna take a lot of damage here, aren't I? Is this actually worth a block potion? I could bite this guy and then explosive potion. How close to the boss are we? Not very. I think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna throw the explosive potion. It's kind of a waste though, isn't it? Because we're taking a lot of damage. Is that 33? It's gonna put us pretty far down there. I think maybe I just want to vulnerable this guy. Yeah. Maybe I wanted a block potion there. I don't know. We're getting pretty entangled. Oh crap, you can't play attacks. This would definitely be the turn to have drawn something else. Does this, am I dead? Does this even keep me alive? I'm not sure that it does. But we will see. I'm not, I mean, I could run through the math, and the math says we're dead, so. Yep. There you go. Anything unlocked? Nothing unlocked. I'm just gonna hop right into another one. Yes, another try, please. Receive a random common relic or upgrade a card. I'll take a common relic. Blood Vial's actually great. Thank you very much. We'll take this path for the early merchant. Just in case. Defend 1, strike 2. Because we have some healing, so I'm not too worried about taking damage here. If we take damage, it's kind of whatever at this point. I would like to unlock more cards. I think I'm just gonna block this turn. Because he had block, and I want that block to wear off so I can actually kill him this turn. The vulnerable wears off, though. Shoot. It doesn't matter, because he's dead. I think you can actually add, like, choose to not add a card to your deck. I think that might be the case. But I'm not sure whether or not that's true. And I need to stop wasting my energy on turns that don't like matter, because there is, you can get relics where like your energy rolls over. I've gotten one like that before. So he's dead. Goodbye, friend. Yeah, you can skip card. I don't think it's worth doing though. Man, Bludgeon does a lot of damage. I think I'm gonna go with Infernal Blade. I liked Infernal Blade when we had it. I would love to get a Juzu bracelet. I I think I'll take a discount spot weakness. Is there anything I want to remove? I don't think so. I might just want to gain an inflame as well. I don't know though. The gold's kind of precious, but we're gonna have plenty of opportunity to get it because we're gonna go through a lot of combats here. So he plans to attack, so let's spot weakness. Then just bash him up. And then I think next turn we might be able to get a kill. Depending on what we draw. Not if we draw that many defense. Drawing that many defense will in fact not lead to a kill. With vulnerable, I mean, each strike does 9. I don't know, we might have been able to, depending on what infernal weakness drew us into. This kind of sucks, these spot weaknesses are a little, oh my goodness. You can roll into bludgeon, huh? That's quite good. Enemy loses 2 strength. I guess we'll take clothesline. Combat, then an elite, or question mark, then an elite. I'll take a question mark, then an elite. Scrap ooze. I haven't seen this one before. As you walk into the room, you hear a gurgling and grinding of metals. Before you is a slime-like creature that ate too much scrap for its own good. From the center of the creature, you see glints of strange light, perhaps something magical? It looks like you can get some treasure if you reach inside its opening. However, the acid and sharp objects may hurt. You know what? 25% chance. Let's go. All you find is corroded metal and a bit of burning pain. However, you're still convinced there's a relic. Give me the relic. Ouch! All you find is corroded metal and a bit of burning pain. However, you're still convinced there's... Give me a relic. Give me a relic. I'm willing to go quite deep on this. Thank you. What did I get? Bag of marbles. At the start of each combat, apply 1 vulnerable to all enemies. Not terrible. Success! After rummaging through metal and burning acid, you finally grab hold of a relic and yank it out. Pull your way out of the ooze, damaged but rewarded. That's a common relic, huh? Alright, so now we have combat against an elite after taking a little bit of damage. Not great, but he is vulnerable. So I think we want to just slash him twice. He's going to buff himself. I think he buffs himself with strength. Whenever you play a skill, you gain strength. Which kind of sucks because this is a skill. Clash. Cannot play that. Let's clothesline him so he does less damage. And then end our turn. Yeah, I mean, I've made it to the heart 1 time, which was nice, and I'm giving him more strength like an idiot. I think this guy, you're just supposed to pretty much go all out and try and just kill him before he kills you. As painful as it is currently being. Because every block just makes him attack for more, right? So I have to do this so I can play Clash. And then kill him. So, there you go. Bottled Flame. Upon pickup, choose an attack card at the start of combat. Each combat, this card will be in your hand. That's a decent relic, actually. I think I just want to... I don't know. I think this will be better if I can guarantee that I get more energy somehow. And this is better if I want... I think I'm going to take Clothesline because I want to be probably slightly more defensive. At the end of your turn, gain 3 block. That seems good because it's just a power. But Twin Strike's so good, I don't know. Maybe that was a maybe that was a mistake there. Let's take an upgraded card, I think. I don't think I'm gonna rest just yet. What does upgrading Clothesline do? It does not reduce its cost. I like upgrading Infernal Blade because it makes it free. Free stuff is always nice. Everyone knows this. You fall into a puddle, it's made of slime. Yep, the goops. I'm gonna lose some HP. And gain my gold back. Give me a treasure. Or a Calicum. Nice. I'm gonna do the combat because do I even like have enough money to go to a merchant? Nah, I'm gonna go here. And I'm gonna smith. I'm not worried about dying. I think I'm gonna upgrade Inflame for now. As much as I want to upgrade Twin Strike, I think Inflame is gonna be better. On death applies vulnerable to you. So let's spot weakness to get some of that delicious strength. Anger. I always like a good anger. Can we kill this guy actually? I think we might be able to. He applies 2 weakness to me, or 2 vulnerable, excuse me, when he dies. Yeah, I mean he's dead. There you go. Although we do get the orichalcum proc. This must be a common relic, right? Yeah, okay, because I see it all the time. Definitely spot weakness for some strength. And then just kill him. There you go. Easy enough. Another dexterity potion, huh? I'll take a clash. Then we'll go here and we'll upgrade again. Because we only have these 2... Well, I guess we have 7 skills in the entire deck. Let's upgrade Twin Strike now. I wish I had Twin Strike before I got Bottled Flame. So I could have, like, Bottle Flamed that. Oh, we got a Merchant anyways. This Dreamcatcher is good. Fire Breathing's actually, like, pretty much what we want for this deck. I do not have enough gold to do this and buy, like, Molten Egg, though. Or Purity. I think we take a Fire Breathing and we take a Flex and then we get out of here. And maybe I think we're gonna upgrade Fire Breathing because that makes it free, right? Taking a lot of damage here. Let's see what Infernal Blade gets us. Uppercut. Apply 1 weak and apply 1 vulnerable. We might be able to get a kill here. I'm not sure. No, I don't know what I was thinking when I said that. We're gonna uppercut this guy so he does less damage. And then slash him. We actually might have been able to kill the slime now that I remember that what vulnerable does. It confuses me that vulnerable doesn't show up on the tooltips, honestly. I think that's my main issue. Is that vulnerable doesn't show up on the tooltips. Definitely spot weakness. I hate doing that. I actually hate wasting a Twin Strike just to kill that guy, but I'll do it. I don't know why I used the block there. It doesn't really matter though. So we can, hold on, 3 strength or... Vulnerable will make this deal, what, 13 damage? So he's not gonna die. We have a campfire coming up, right? Yeah. So I think I'll just bash him. Yeah, I really need to, like, have a giant arrow pointing at orichalcum being like, you have this idiot, stop using block cards. I mean... Flex on him and then just kill him outright with Clash. Seems good to me. Heavy Blade is definitely what we want. Let's go here. We're sadly going to rest, as much as I dislike resting. And then we will proceed on to the boss. Oh, it's the mode shifty guy. Intends to buff and use a block. I hate that. Man, that's terrible. I probably should have used a strength potion before we even started this fight. That might come back to bite me, I don't know. I'm definitely going to pop it now. And then we can Heavy Blade, which forces him into defensive mode. And then we'll just twin strike him. I don't know, there's achievements for like defeating bosses in a single turn. I don't really know how you're supposed to do that. Outside of like using the other character and like just poisoning a bunch. Maybe that would work. We'll flex on him and give him a good big old strike. Oh, he's got thorns, that's right. I forgot about the thorns. Not that I'm too concerned about it. Can I move this over here? No? Okay. So I think we're gonna inflame, spot weakness, defend, and then clash. Maybe should have even popped the dexterity potion so it blocked a little more. I don't really know. My spot weakness, how much does this do? 56. Wow. I think I'm just gonna heavy blade him. I'm not dead, so... Oh, it also forces him into defensive mode. Forgot about that. So we need to be wary of these thorns. But we can just... I actually really like this spot weakness, I think. Against multiple groups of enemies, I think it's going to be better. Because it'll be able to trigger a lot easier. Because this guy has a lot of turns where he just buffs or debuffs or something. And it's useless on turns like that. But I think against like multiple groups of enemies where it's almost guaranteed one of them is going to be attacking, it's quite good. So this means we have a rare card in here. Do 4 damage to all enemies, heal for all. I think I want feed. Feed is really good, I think. It kind of sucks that it exhausts, but the max HP is really nice. Okay. Elites now drop 2 relics when defeated, that might be good. Gain an energy at the start of each turn, you can no longer see enemy intents. I think I'm gonna do Black Star and start fighting elites more frequently. So where's the path with all the elites on it, huh? It looks like either way we go, we're going to get at least 2 elite fights. So let's start, I think, on this one, because we have a question mark before a vendor. Give me some fire breathing. Infernal Blade, give me something good. Reaper, ooh. It's pretty good, but I'm not worried about it at the moment. Let's take out the weaker one first. Yeah, I don't know, there has to be some way to gain more energy, because this build feels really, like the fire breathing stuff feels really... like really gimped by its inability to gain energy. Kill that guy outright with that. It feels like extremely gimped by its inability to gain energy. I know there's some cards that gain energy, but I can't really remember. There's the one that like just gives you 2, right? I think. We're definitely not going to feed. I don't even think we should defend. I mean, I guess we'll defend because it gives us 1 more, right? Apologies for the dog barking in the background, by the way. I don't know what he's barking at. Okay, so he's defending, huh? Let me think about this. Sorry about the dog. What are they doing? I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna defend so this clash becomes open. And then if we bash and then clash, I think it kills him? There we go, perfect. I can do math in my head. I'm so proud of myself. Add a card. Upgraded Flex or Twin Strike? It's tough, but I think upgraded flex. Maybe Twin Strike was the right call. Ominous Forge. Ooh, I like this one. You duck into a small hut. Inside, you find what appears to be a forge. The smithing tools are covered with dust, yet the fire roars inside the furnace. You feel on edge. I think we take this. There's a merchant right here, right? And we haven't removed a card yet, so we could. Let's obtain a relic. I think relics are important. Okay, that's actually good. Give us the extra energy after we rest. You decide to see if you can find anything of use. After uncovering tarps, looking through boxes, and checking nooks and crannies, you find a dust-covered relic. I don't know why it's got the tildes and why U is yellow. It's early access, whatever. You can't shake this ugly feeling as you exit the hut. Maybe you disturbed some sort of spirit. I did, apparently. Ah, hello, Mr. Chosen. That actually sucks, because I can't. So that's 1. This is 2. Oh, it tells you how many you played. Let's just clothesline him. I wanted to anger because it propagates itself and you can get more of it, but with the curse, I wouldn't be able to use it multiple times anyways. What is this? Whenever you play a non-attack card, shuffle 1 daze into your deck? I mean... I'm gonna play Fire Breathing, which is going to trigger that. Dazed is just... yeah, the unplayed Ethereal one. Actually, Heavy Blade does more damage, so we'll do that. Although, actually, no, it still does 1 more damage. I'm thinking because of Fire Breathing, 2 strikes does 2 procs, but it does 1, so. We'll definitely spot weakness. I don't care about shuffling that thing in there. What's our path look like? We have a merchant and then some question marks. Sure. I'll just give him some slices. Plus Orichalcum. I need to just like put a giant text box up here that's like, you have Orichalcum, don't bother using a single block. This might actually kill him if I'm doing my math correctly. Did I do my math improperly? I did. I thought he had vulnerable, he did not have vulnerable. Oh well. Take a big hit here. Are we sure this guy is just a normal enemy? He kind of feels like an elite enemy at this point. That is a lot of dazed, but thankfully, that's all I need to do. I do like a Pommel Plus. Pommel Plus, excuse me. Alright, we can do some curse removal. Let's see if there's actually anything that we want to do, like, instead of curse removal. Finesse is alright, I guess. Thinking ahead seems good. Pen Nib is pretty solid. Do I want a Pen Nib instead of removing the curse? No, I definitely want to remove the curse, because I'm starting to get, like, with flexes and stuff, I'm starting to get free. I can actually exactly afford Pen Nib. Pen Nib is kind of insane, especially since we're doing nothing but attacks, and we have things like heavy whatever. Ancient Writing, okay. Scaling the city, you notice a wall covered in glowing in the writing of ancients. As you try to wrap your head around what the puzzling symbols and glyphs could mean, the writing begins to glow. Suddenly the message becomes clear. I need a drink of water. That's what the message is. I don't think we want to remove a card, so let's just upgrade all of our strikes and stuff. The truth is always simple. Indeed, my friend. So we're going to have 2 extra energy for this next combat. Let's smith. Ooh. Could smith the feed, which would be nice, but my odds of drawing it are pretty slim. How many ways do I have to gain strength? I have these spot weaknesses, so I could upgrade my heavy blade. I think making fire breathing free I think is important, so let's do that. We always have time to upgrade the feed later. Snecko, hello friend. What you got for me, Infernal Blade? Clash, okay. I don't know that this is necessarily a kill, but it's a lot of damage. I mean, it's close to a kill on the first turn, I guess. I could see, like, maybe if I went into the boss with a pen nib. This sucks. I hate confusion so much. I guess I'll just defend twice. If I didn't have all these defends, I could clash and then feed and get my HP, but sadly that will not be the case. Which I kind of hate. I really hate confusion so much. Do I even want a spot weakness? I can't play both of them. I mean, let's open with fire breathing and then I guess spot weakness and do a single strike. Yeah, this guy is awful just because of the confusion. Although sometimes confusion does do things like this where it works out for you in the end, but I don't know. Let's take another Inflame. Because it doesn't, like, clutter our deck as much. We're gonna Smith again. Let's Smith up... let's Smith up the Heavy Blade. We're starting to get a decent amount of strength cards, so I think we're gonna stick with that. Alright, what is this? At the start of boss combats, yeah, okay, that's good. I don't know if these are just elites. I assume that's the only boss combat. We're doing elites because we have the Black Star, so we're gonna get 2 relics. And it is the Book of Stabbing. Shriek from Beyond. Whenever you play an attack, discard a random... Yeah, I hate this guy. Let's clothesline him and hope we just card a spot weakness. Sweet. Shoot. That's saddening. But okay. He's gonna apply, what, weakness? Oh, strength down. He does, like, actually everything. Nifty. Gonna get hit for 28, huh? Let's flex on him. I hate that weaken, man. Let's probably just bash and then strike is gonna do more damage than Heavy Blade because of the weakened. Oh, we have a pen nib trigger. I'll just call it pen, I guess. We have the pen trigger. So we need to be careful with that. Deals double damage. Fire breathing. Let's pop the dexterity so that this defends for more. Let's inflame. That's not going to kill the enemy. We're going to come quite close to death, however. I hate wasting the pen trigger on that, but what are you gonna do, right? We actually might die here, which would be quite saddening. Wow, okay. The one time we, like, absolutely did not want to have just a bunch of defense in our hand. And we do. What's he buffing himself with? Extra strength and a bunch of block. Okay. Please discard defend. Oh, right, it's not an attack. So I could risk it here by playing the defend to be able to play the clash. But I think that if I can sword boomerang and get it to discard the defend, well then I'm still gonna discard whatever. Alright, it discarded that. So then we'll do the... I mean, it's gonna discard the other one anyways, which sucks, but what are you gonna do? He's gonna reduce our strength and dexterity and weaken us. Nifty. Attack burn. For 1 turn, whenever you play an attack, exhaust it. Okay. So we need to kill him this turn? Am I correct in that? 9 times 3. And we actually can kill him here. Why did I spot weakness there? I don't know, dude. We're gonna have to use our potion, but it'll kill him, and we'll stay alive, which is important, so. Alright, at the start of each combat, gain 1 strength. That's really good. Non-boss chest now contain cards. Also very good. Apply 3 week. Get another card. Let's take... Let's take Searing Blow, I guess. Because you can upgrade it any number of times. This is bad. I really don't like the fact that I'm in combat again. Although we did get rid of that with, which one is it? Bag of Marbles? So you're just gonna debuff me. Let's flex, bash, and then slap you. This guy's gonna be a pain to get through unless I can draw a bunch of strength stuff. Oh, he just wounds, that's fine. If they attack, I'm gonna be in trouble. Yeah. So, we actually should be fine. We spot weakness, we flex. So defense are worth playing now over Orichalcum because they're upgraded. We strike you. I think we just strike here. As much as it is going to be painful, we have a campfire right there that we can rest at, so. We can actually get all of the non-attacks out of our hand, so let's do this. Infernal Blade, give me something good. That's gonna get blocked off, but that's fine. Deal 28 damage twice. Oh, because of Pen Nib. So yeah, here we go. Thank you, Pen Nib. You saved me again, my little ink pen friend. Another weak potion. Here you go. Seeing Red's the way that you gain more energy for this kind of thing. We need to go here because we need to rest, sadly. As much as I want to upgrade cards, resting is required. Let's take a question mark. Drug dealer. Do we want to get jaxed? I mean, it gives me strength, so yeah, I'll take your drugs, my friend. Plant boy. This guy is super weird with the way that the malleable thing works. I don't know. Because it, like, whenever you attack him, he gets blocked and it immediately triggers. It's super wonky. I really dislike playing against this guy. Let's just, I think if we just flex Heavy Blade him, yeah, he's super dead. So there you go. Take the upgraded Twin Strike for sure. The campfires don't matter. We have something that heals us, so it's gonna heal us for 25, which will put us at a decent amount. What can we upgrade? That would be good. Seeing Red to make it free. We can just keep upgrading Searing Blow. By 3 vulnerable. I think we want Seeing Red so we can make it free. So it's an actual ritual instead of just getting you 1, it gains you 2. And then we'll fight here, which triggers a whole lot of things on this bar. Oh, it's the Collector, so he's gonna summon a bunch of guys with him. That's fine with me. I think we're just gonna do as much damage as possible to him. He's gonna summon some little dudes. We don't really have cleaves. We have, like, I think 1 Thunderclap or something. Feed might actually be decent here. I think we're gonna do Seeing Red this turn. So let's think about this. Pummel outright kills this guy. If we strike this guy twice and then feed, he's dead. And we're going to gain the HP. So let's pummel this guy. I think we strike him... Oh, we've got the pen trigger. So we can just eat him. And then probably get damage on the boss. And then we'll use a weak potion on the boss. Although we already had weak. We want to keep the weak going. Keep the weak rolling, if you will. I think this has gone well so far. Once again, the video is extremely lengthy. So here's how you get Heavy Blade to do like 1 billion damage, I guess. If we had the pen trigger, it'd be doing almost 100 damage. It's too bad we do not have the pen trigger. This feels like a really good relic, it's just hard to set up. Do I have any like rare relics, or are they all common? That's an uncommon one. Definitely spot weakness. Give him a little flex. Let's just keep trying to take out the boss, I think. So I want a weak... Like, I don't know if I even want to bother weaking one of these. I mean, no, I need to save it for a turn that'll actually save my life. Or for a situation in which it'll save my life. I'm only taking 6 damage here. So I'd be taking, what, like 4 or 5 damage? So I'd be taking like 1 or 2 less damage. What is that? I've been weakened, vulnerable, and frail. Wow, nifty. I don't like that. Give me something good, please. Exhaust your hand, deal 13 damage for each exhausted card. It's actually not too bad. Because I can just exhaust this block and turn it into damage. And we almost have this guy dead. We're slowly fire breathing away at these guys. I feel like fire breathing is the kind of card that you need multiples of to really have it pop off and do what you want it to be doing. Okay, so this turn we need to win, is what I'm getting from this. Which might be difficult. I'm not actually sure if we can. Let's think about this. We can weaken him. 18, 27, 40. How many attacks? We have played no attacks. So if we do this, this guy's dead to fire breathing. And then we're taking 18, 38, which still kills us. So we're dead. Neat. Well, there you go. Oh wait, Orichalcum came through in the clutch. I have 3 HP. So I'm actually glad that I hit him instead of randomly throwing it at one of these guys. Which means that we actually win because the pen triggers. Wow, okay. Thank you, my pen nib friend. I definitely want demonic form. You can no longer use potions. If you would die, heal your max. Gain 1 energy at the start of each turn. I think this is actually what I want. I'm actually out of potions, and I don't care too much about potions, so apologies for these episodes being like extremely lengthy, but what are you gonna do? It's kind of how the game functions. Alright, I want to get rid of this exploder before he like super duper explodes on me. Or I could just possibly kill all of them. Deal 40 damage to all of them. There you go. Perfect. Ooh, Rampage is super nice, but actually no, Rampage is just super nice. It's also Rampage Plus. I don't have the headbutts to go with it, which is my usual little combo, but that's fine. I will absolutely fight. to get this relic. This guy's not too tough. I hate the exploders though. Give me an inflame. I think I'm just going to defend twice so I can play Clash. I think we're gonna Clash the small exploder. Yeah, starting with 4 energy is really nice. Not having potions is kind of whatever, but I think it's worth having the extra energy, especially at the rate that we're kind of running things. So if we spot weakness, it does 17. It'd be a waste to use that. It would also be a waste to use that. Let's just feed this guy and get some max HP out of the deal. Taking some damage, but we have a merchant and then we'll probably be fine. I think we'll be fine. Demon form showing up a little late, I would say. We can spot weakness this guy. Can we kill this? 1840. How much longer do I think this fight's going to go on for? At the end of its turn, it gains 3 strength, which kind of sucks. So I think I actually just want to try and kill this thing as much as humanly possible. Yeah, increase your explosive, which is awful. And these burns, which are also awful. The Jax is nice. Does 74 damage. Yeah, there you go. Boom. And then that's dead as well. Nifty. Oh, we got the Giria? Giria? Either way, it's good. I think I'm gonna skip this one. I have enough spot weaknesses, I think, to make my deck function. Start of each combat, draw an additional card. Draw 2 additional cards, excuse me. Anything worth removing? Not at the moment. I think I might want... Wow, when viewing draw pile is shown in order, huh? I think I want, like, a little bit of a... I need some cleave cards. And then we'll go this direction. Hopefully get something good. Oh, an upgrade shrine. Awesome. I do like an upgrade shrine. I think we might want to... Demon form's kind of hard to draw because we have 32 cards in our deck. Maybe I want to start trimming the fat a little bit if we can. I think I'm going to take a sword boomerang just to give me a little bit more cleave. Maybe it's better to do demon form. It's probably better to do demon form. And we might actually just be kind of dead here. Although, are we? I think we can actually kill one of these. It's gonna resurrect, though. But we'll get feed. I actually don't know if it technically counts as killing it. Oh, pen nib, that's why this is doing so much damage. I was confused. It does count as dead. I think I gained my HP. So we need to kill this thing, like, in one turn? Both of these in one turn? It's an interesting proposition. Here's where seeing red comes into play. It's not gonna kill him, is it? It's not. And this guy should resurrect, right? Or next turn. I'm coming very close to death. Yeah, he's back. There we go. Yeah, I can't believe I didn't get any cleaves at all. I kind of wish I had cleaves at this point. We may very well be able to kill all of them here. Strike, well, come close at least. Take 2 damage. Get us very, very close to death. We do have a campfire coming up that we're obviously going to rest at. As much as I want to, lift. There you go. Iron Wave's pretty good. I think it's worth grabbing. Yeah, as much as I want to lift, I think I need to definitely rest before I fight this elite enemy. Because I might just straight up die. These guys are such a pain. I need to like kill one as quickly as possible. Thank you, my pen friend, for making it so I've almost killed one of them. I may just die to this elite mob pack, I'm not sure. I guess we'll just kill this guy outright, right? It's possible I could have done that in a way that did slightly more damage to this guy, but I don't know that that necessarily matters too much. It very well could matter, but... There you go, kill him. Frozen Egg. Upon pickup, choose an upgrade of power. Demon form. Thank you. Heals you for an additional 15 when you rest. Poison potion, I can just kind of skip, right? I'll take Reaper, and we'll skip the potion. I know, but I can't use it, so why would I want it? This route gives us a lot of elites, which is going to be nice, but it's also extremely risky. I cannot believe that you're a basic enemy. With all of your HP, and the fact that you debuff so much. Although I guess we are on the final level, so things being extremely tough makes sense. Give me something good, please. I did not really want Hemokimesis. This guy's only attacking for 3? What are you doing, buddy? I guess I'll throw in the defend. Probably would have been better to order those differently, use the Hemokimesis to get the pen up to the 10th attack, and then do the pummel. That probably would have done slightly more damage, although I'm not sure how much more damage it would have done. Heavy Blade does so little damage because we're weakened. I really hate that. Getting weakened is really, really bad for this build. If there was like a relic that makes you immune to weakened, I would sure love to have that. I would also love to draw my demon form. I may be dead here. Let's think about this. I'm almost certain there's no way I kill this guy. So I believe this is the end of the video. Yeah, even if I'd had this proc, I still would have died. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this, feel free to leave a like, leave a comment with whatever you feel like commenting. If you want to see more of this in the future, feel free to subscribe. I'm sorry that these episodes are like extremely lengthy. They're like bordering on movie length at this point. I probably should have just had the failed... I mean, but if I post like a 30-minute run with a failed run, you kind of know it's a failed run. I don't know. Anyways, thank you for watching. I do appreciate it. I will see you in the next episode, where hopefully I don't fail, and we can actually succeed and not take forever. Goodbye.